Hi everyone, I am Sakshi and today is day 81 of English Speaking Challenge, and today I am here to speak on a new topic, and that is Lord Shiva, because today is the first Monday of Sawan. So I thought that let's speak for the God who always take care of us. So let's start. So, if you are a devotee of Lord Shiva and if you want to know more about Lord Shiva, then this video is for you, because I am going to tell the qualities that every devotee should learn from Lord Shiva. So, first and foremost quality is that he is the best ideal husband in the world. No one can beat him as an ideal husband. In Sawan, there is a ritual that every girls who desire for a good husband, they do fasting and go to temple to worship Lord Shiva. And he is known as good ideal husband because he gives equal space, equal place to goddess Parvati. In fact, he has made many sacrifices also for goddess Parvati. He is the best ideal husband which no one can be. No one can be ever in past or in future. This was the first quality. And second quality is that he can turn negativity into positivity. When there was a churning in sea between devas and rakshasas, then halahal was produced, and to save the earth, to save the world, what Lord Shiva do, he kept that halahal in his throat. From that day onward, he is also called as Neelkant. So that's why it is said that if you are facing any negativity in your home or house, you should do worship of Lord Shiva. So second quality is that he turns negativity into positivity. Third quality is that he always balances his ego, and he always carry Trishul, and in Trishul there is Trishul, there is three signs, and in three signs, one sign is for ego, one sign is for action, and one sign is for karma, and he balance it all equally. So third quality is that he balances ego, and fourth quality is that he tells that forgiveness is your strength. He forgives everyone easily, and his devotee should also learn to forgive because it gives you strength. And fourth quality is that happiness. He used to be he don't like materialistic things. He like nature more. So he tells us he is away from materialistic thing. He does not like materialistic thing. So these are the qualities of Lord Shiva, and he is also called the destroyer of evil. So Lord Vishnu, Lord Brahma is called as creator, Lord Vishnu is called protector or preserver, and Lord Shiva is called destroyer. So whatever the wrong things happen in life, in world, like earthquake or volcano eruption or any things, when he becomes angry, he do that. So he is also called destroyer of evil, and he know balancing. He know balance, how to balance, because he is the supreme God who is balancing the universe. No one can know more about than him. He also don't do partiality. He is placed by very easily. I know that all of us know about the story of Ravan. He has never do partiality in between Ram and Ravan. Both were devotees of Lord Shiva. So he always get easily placed, and that's why he become fool also immediately. So these were the qualities of Lord Shiva, and we should learn from Lord Shiva to be natural, to be expressive in love as he is in front of Parvati. We should learn how to manage anger. We should learn how to manage ego. We should learn how to not do partiality. We should learn many things from Lord Shiva. So these were the qualities which I remember and I have shared to you. That's all for this video, and if you are liking my video, please like, subscribe and share and comment. That's all. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Have fun.